Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Good morning. I woke up a little while ago. I had a really big plate of pasta, ready to lock in, play some Slice. 14 streak right now. I'll probably be live when this video goes up. I'm not playing Force anymore. I feel like I made my verdict. Let's play some greens. I'll probably be live on YouTube when this video goes up, so before or after you watch this, you can come watch me play the Bazaar if you want. Just wanted to get that out there. I've been streaming a little bit in the afternoon, so go take a look if you wanna. These are no good. I don't think you pick any of these curses. Ghostly Monsters is okay, but these two are not pickable. You never play Small Bonus Tower, and you never play... I don't like Sticky Fingers, especially not with House Cat. So we can just roll into... Let's play Basic. I've played so much Magical lately. And it's not a good set of curses. I gotta say, that was a bad 8. For me, I think I play Slippery Dice here these days. I'm not sure. You can pick a different one if you like. The only wrong answer here is rightmost caltrops. This is one of the worst curses in the game, for sure. For tier 4 anyway. Shield response, I don't like it very much. I think I prefer just Slippery Dice. Making the enemies harder to kill is tough, but Slippery Dice makes them harder to kill in its own right, but we can always try to play around it, you know? We can mitigate it a little bit. You can't really mitigate shield response, but we can pick characters with a little more certainty, I suppose. Certainty? Is that the word? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. What is this guy talking about? Yeah, like you could pick Maiko here, for example, because he's consistent. The problem with Maiko is that he's pretty consistently shit, so I don't really want to play him. But mostly how you play around this curse is you click lock all dice if you have a good enough roll, and if you have a character who's inconsistent, you prioritize locking their dice. So like, Student's very inconsistent, so he's high on the priority list of locking. Dabble is usually going to roll something I can play, so lower on the priority list. It's not too crazy. Sorcery Notes is fine. It's a way to play roulette, who you really want to play in a run like this. Anyone who has all the, well, not anyone, most people who have all of their X's covered are going to be good. I'm looking at you, Ludus, when I say most. And the problem, the thing that you will find with this curse, not even the problem, but the way that this curse is going to play is sometimes you are going to just have to roll down and you don't get to be safe, right? I locked that cleave, I had to send it to 0 there. There was nothing to do. I am a fan of locking on turn 1 if you have anything pickable, but none of those items were okay, or none of those rolls were good. But yeah, I don't hate this curse a ton. I do hate Student. You are better. Ish. Juggler's fine. Slippery Dice, you just roll Juggler down. Sometimes we'll have to lock Juggler to save her from the caltrop, but... And if I have a good one open like that, I'm not opposed to just locking it. It's okay, right? Overall, my opinion of this curse is it's okay. It's very annoying. It's definitely in the lower half of my estimation, but if it's between that and something like Shield Response, I'd much rather play this. I think this is lethal, isn't it? It is indeed. Juggler locked in. That was like 3 straight 2 damage rolls. Scar M2 is a legitimately good item, I think, but I think Friendship Bracelet's also very good. I've gained some respect for making enemies flee. It was something that I didn't like before, but these days I actually think is pretty good. You want to take the guarantee that your B1 doesn't get killed here, and just don't be greedy. Ah, but we can't do so much damage. Okay, so I have to kill the goblin is all. Yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah, I mean, it's just a... I think if you struggle at beating Slice and Dice, if you have trouble winning at this game, your problem is likely that you're too greedy with your rolls. You're supposed to just lock and take acceptable setups, although this spot, pretty unacceptable. I don't know, man. There's no way to guarantee that my Juggler leaves this spot alive. Yeah, Ruffian Shield is fine. There wasn't a good play here. It was just all pretty mediocre. This is acceptable. Wait, this is lethal, actually. Don't miss it. It's hard because you don't want to... You want to try to not let Juggler go to 1 HP ever. We rolled B1. It would have been really funny, though, if that turned back into Student. Yeah, these are good picks. I will play... I think I'd actually prefer Pilgrim, maybe. I think Glacia's a little low impact. Very solid character, but a little low impact. And Pilgrim lets me pick someone a little aggro for Ruffian's replacement, like Berserker, for example. He also brings the reuse, which is nice. Lots to like about this guy. In this spot. I gotta say in this spot because you know I'm a hater. Usually I hate Pilgrim, but he's good here. He's good for slippery dice because he has no X's, right? Characters that can't miss become a little better. Else is also not bad. I like 3 of a kind usually, but I guess it doesn't do anything here. It's harder to activate too. We can just take Else. And look at that. Now he's like if Bard was a good character. Now he's like if Bard wasn't the worst guy in the game. The Grim Reaper. And just roll. You know, sometimes you're just gonna hit. And sometimes you're gonna miss. And that's slice and dice, baby. That's the game. We can go burst. May as well else. Actually, maybe I do this then since I can else. Yeah, full block. Remember me, this is not a goblin. I don't care what you think he looks like. I don't care what he thinks he looks like. That's just a dude. Also, get in the habit of doing this. Kill him last so that you never accidentally kill Ruffian there. Seer's fine. He gives me consistency, right? As soon as you roll 3 mana, this guy's just perfect, more or less. He's done all he needs to do. So he's locked this once, and now he's locked in, and he will be useful for the rest of the run. Or the rest of the fight, rather, because he can just foretell. And I am going to play safe and kill 1 Null, and then if we get a good position here, we can kill Sarcophagus. If not, it's okay as well. Doesn't really bother me. It's kind of up to Juggler, all things considered. I'm opposed to just done rolling this, right? Because you can go 1, 3, reuse 3. Is he on 5? Yeah. Okay. How about I kill him and then Null leaves? Seems good. Chainmail is very good. Mana Jelly is actually pretty good for Seer. He is of the characters in the game, he is one of the best Mana Jelly holders. The issue usually is that why would I play Mana Jelly? But there's a really good reason set here. You can play Mana Jelly. Obviously it kills his cantrip growth. We could just replace it with sorcery notes. And now he's able to hit this cantrip and then keep rolling, and if he lands on an X, he gets to give me an else. Without else, I would take the 3 HP there. I want to mention that. If I don't have else in this spot, I take 3 HP. But now he gets to roll down, and he either gives me another great roll, suddenly I made 6 mana in a turn, which is not likely, you don't play for that, but it's really good if it happens. And then you also get a shield out of it, and a cleanse 1. Super good. And now from here on he's pretty much useless, but you know, he just sent all of his value in a single turn, and now he gets to chill. That's the character. And sometimes he's gonna make me some mana even. Juggler, that wasn't very good. I'm just gonna say it. We'll go burst. I'm gonna kill the carrier for 5. It should be like this. 1 balance, maybe? Yeah. Maybe you can make that a little more optimized, but I did kill, so it's okay. Now, I know what I've been saying about consistent characters. I would still not pick Collector. If this was like Collector versus Barbarian, or if this was Collector versus Whirl, I would click Whirl. Actually, no, I would click Random in that spot. But this is Soldier. Thank you, Soldier. Perfect character for this run. I don't think I have anything too good for Soldier. I can give him Pulley. Not too good, eh? No, we're all good. It's fine. But yeah, I know with certainty that Collector is like that. He's the Grim Reaper for sure, because what happens is it's a very interesting little pipeline of. It's happened to me enough times I don't need to see it happen again, but I've seen it happen in the comments even, where it's like, the Collector, well, he's not that bad, right? That's what everyone, not everyone, but there'll be someone who says that, right? It'll be like, oh, Collector's not that bad, you're right, he's okay. And then I'll click him, and then I'll lose my run, because he is that bad. He, like, I don't know. I can't make you believe me, but I just want you to know, he is that bad. Also, this fight, oh my god. Hold on. Seer has done nothing for 2 turns, is the main problem here. I think I'm supposed to roll this. This is the huge slippery dice problem. I can't lock these 2 dice. So I think I lock the 2 mana and I roll this. You gotta look for better. And sometimes it'll be like this, but we didn't get too screwed over. It's okay. But yeah, you kind of have to roll for a better turn there. You have to take the chance, I think. This is a good roll. I think. 2-2. 3-2-2. I gotta kill one bones. I would really like it if my Seer would wake the fuck up. I think these two characters are baiting me. I just need to reroll and hope for better. Seer, please. Thank you. That was not a normal sequence, though. My man went super dry. That is not how it's supposed to play. I'm gonna foretell, actually. What do I care about 3 damage on Soldier? He went like... Oh, yeah, another else. He went like 6 rolls there, all X's, I'm pretty sure. And he only has 2 X's. It's not like I made him significantly worse. I have to done rolling here. It's fine to done rolling here. I'm pretty sure I can find lethal with what we have. 1 to all. We use 3. 1 to all. Is this lethal? Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it is. I have 10. 10 is lethal because it's friendship bracelet. Triple zombie. Ew. Whiskey is probably the correct choice here. I like Tiara. No, I'm down to play Tiara. Whiskey is just kind of like whatever. I don't have healing for the empty HP. Tiara will be good on a lot of characters later. It's also one half of my dream. There's this one run that I've been dreaming of hitting, and it's Sorcerer, Tiara, Botany. And if you want to get like a little extra value in there, Sorcerer, Tiara, Botany, and give him... I can actually else this, it's not that big of a deal. Which means that I'm fine to roll, right? I was gonna lock, but I have guaranteed ways to save Pilgrim. Yeah. Stun is fine, but I can else as well. But if you want to get a little extra, which I could actually get in there with this pulley, you give me Jeweled Loop too, which I think you can't do. Like that one's a little out there because Jeweled Loop you need 7. Like it's a tier 7 item. You need 2 tier 7s. That's what I'm trying to say. What are you dying to, buddy? Oh yeah, everything, because it's just all cleaving you. This is the part where Pilgrim sucks, and this is why I hate this guy. As soon as he loses HP, he just kind of becomes really worthless. It's not his fault. I mean, it is his fault, but it's not his fault. It's like he rolls stun there, and he's just unable to do anything. Learn Bind. No thanks. Curator is very good. Surgeon is also fine. I think Curator is probably the best yellow right now in basic, so I pick him these days. He holds a lot of items very well as well. It is funny, I think, that you have Hoarder, who is probably the best starting character, if not the best, one of the best. And then you have Curator, who is one of the best, if not the best yellow, tier 3. And then in the middle, you have the worst character in the game almost. Like, not quite. Again, I like to exaggerate a little bit, but he's not quite the worst character in the game. I think that the worst character in the game, if you ask me today, right now, I would say it is... Sorry, my headphones just told me to recharge. They've been not charging lately. It's really annoying. Anyway, I think the worst character in the game is Vessel. I think Vessel's really, really bad. We go else on you, 2, 3, reuse 3. Because what do I actually care about 1 poison? I don't. I just have to watch my juggler like a hawk here. As soon as there's even a slight indication of death. But also I have guaranteed lethal, so you know. Earn Curator is super OP. Super, super good. What does it give us? It gives us a Rampage charged, a Mana Gain charged, and a Mana Gain Rampage. That is extremely good. Could throw a Tiara on him too if you want. Give him Mana Gain heal charged, and actually it's not bad in this fight because of the thorns. Mana Gain on the Rampage. Or a heal on Rampage, I mean to say. But I think in this spot it's just... Yeah, I'm okay with this spot. Killing both thorns, I don't think you need to be any greedier than this. We kill both thorns, this fight is a wrap. No need to roll down and make yourself put yourself in a worse position, because you miss on the self shield and then that turn is a lot harder. Agent is pretty good. I think Stoic is not very good here. I think Stoic is just not very good, period. I am not a big fan of the Stoic. I have a strong mid game, so I'm okay to just pick Agent. But Agent is a little suspicious here. Because shifters can be dead. Yeah, like shifter heal, for example. Ooh, I do want to lock this. Oh, yes, 3 damage shifter heal. The good news about 3 damage shifter heal is it can kill. So you go 8 damage up to 15. If you put this guy down to 1, it'll... Oh, it doesn't kill. Sorry, there's one of these that kills. I thought it was that one. My mistake. No, so that is just an X. But it's worse than an X because you can't even else. But I can go in 15 mana, end turn. I guess I stun the snake, sure. Yeah, I'm sure I don't want to do 3 damage heal to these guys. Thank you for checking. But now I have 20 mana, and I have Curator, who has 3 really, really good sides here. Oh, we rolled cleanse, actually. Sorry, I went I actually had lethal. I think I will make 87 mana on this turn. Thanks, Curator. What'd you roll? Oh, wow. Acidic. Cool. Wine, Anvil. Anvil... Curator. Yeah. This guy's a fucking beast. What the hell? Okay, so now we have mana gain, self-heal charged. We have Rampage charge steal. And we have Rampage, mana gain, steal. This guy has 3 different sides that just auto win the game. And he's really well paired with Seer here because he can just get free, like Seer can just make 3 mana automatically. Well, I could roll a bunch of X's here and die, but I have else if that happens. Oh my god, I rolled a bunch of X's here. Hey. That is not good. This stun goes here. The thing is, it's not the end of the world. Like, obviously it sucks, but we can just pass. Even into triple ghosts, because one good Curator turn is going to kill this whole fight. He's got to hit it. I'm supposed to just accept here? I don't know. It's kind of tough to say. I can kill 2 ghosts. Let's see what it looks like. I can kill all 3 ghosts, actually. It would be really silly to reroll this spot. That position, rerolling there, that's one of those ones that I think is hard to see, though, because you get so tunnel visioned in this game sometimes on... I'm not gonna hyperbone myself. You get so tunnel visioned on, like, this thing that you can just miss out on the fact that you have a triple kill. Forsaken is really bad here, but Prince is also really bad here. I don't want either of these characters. But I think you're supposed to just click Prince if everything's bad, so it's fine. If you have nothing clickable, like you're supposed to click on your gray because you don't want to get a bad red or blue, because we want to be able to make sure that this character has good value built in somewhere. You have inside. You have Engage and Smith. Don't want a Smith. I think I'm just gonna kill the slate. No, I don't even need to kill the slate. I can just go like this. If I'm gonna do it this way, I should just go foretell else, and I should bank mana. It feels like Curator should have some sort of crazy downside for this, doesn't it? What is 12? 12 is 14 plus 4. This is lethal. 16, sorry. I think that'll do. Yeah. He has 3 crazy game-winning sides. I could give him Engage on these as well. Drop the self-heal, give him Engage. That is probably best. You could go for the Ornate Hilt as well, if you like. But with the Tiara, if I need it, it's better this way, I think. Yeah, he has 2 rampages, he has 2 charges, he has 2 steals. I do need some mana, though. Not a lot, just a little. Charge, steal, engage. Oh, engage, right. True. Acceptable. And then in the end, you could just unite one of these fanatics away. Good turn. I'll take it. If I bursted him, he would have left. What was that? Is that weaken? That is weaken. Good side. Good roll, Agent. Good job. Warlock is who I picked Tiara for. I will take him. I think he is a mana jelly character, but if I mana jelly him, I have to play him with Tiara. I think it's good because I don't have to lock him, and one hit of mana I think is good enough to win almost every fight. So this position should be fine. He rolls mana one time and the fight ends. Whoa, 11 damage, wow. I'll lock that. I can roll for... Actually, I'll lock the 2 mana. I don't really want the Rampage side. I want one of the other ones. Oh. Alright, well, I'm getting the Rampage side. It's not great, but I can make 4 mana and kill 1 Wisp. 5 mana, actually. You could kill a Troll as well, if you prefer. I have Else for both of the Wisps. I think it's better this way. But no, I'd rather keep the mana. That's true, actually. And then this is the spot. No pain on Curator. One bad turn is not going to end this run. I need like 3 consecutive really bad turns to lose from here. That's 1. Okay, we got it. I think I will do 10 damage mana gain, engage. Is pretty decent. The other big thing now is we have a great payout for all this mana with Warlock. Oh my god, triple chomp. Yuck. Eye of Horus lets us diversify our strategy by putting more value over to Agent. Helm of Power would go on Druid. That does not seem okay. Actually, it's not bad. Our team is all in. But it's okay to be all in because he has so many sides. I don't mind just playing this. I guess Eye of Horus is better than this, though. That's my fault. It should be Eye of Horus here, because Eye of Horus is just a +1 to all sides. Yeah. It's effectively the same. I was just thinking Eye of Horus would always go on Agent there. One thing, sorry. I need to figure this out. Okay, I mean, it's fine. There's no figuring out to do. I was looking for a way to make this fight simpler, but you can't really make it simpler. Rampage, charge, steal, engage. I need the mana. I can do 3 damage engage. I think I'm locking 2 and then rolling. It has to be better. Yeah, alright, it's not better. Well, we else and we pass. Nothing to be done here. I can't hurt these chomps because I'll lose Warlock, so I guess I could do 1. It's okay. I could put 3 since they're not hurting Agent. I could do 4 even. Okay. Whatever. This fight sucks. Triple chomps is the worst fight in the game. Okay, now let's figure out how we live. We're down so much HP. I actually think I need to reroll. I need Prince to roll me a heal shield. Prince, please. God, he's useless. And this is fight 19, so if I lose someone here, it's worse on fight 20. I think Warlock is dead, though. I don't think you can save him. With a triple X setup here, it's really hard to get anyone out of this. I think it's really hard to save Warlock, so maybe I think we abandon Warlock here and you just go like this. And then you're down. Should else. So it's gonna be else burst here. You're on 6. He's for sure dead. I think that in this run with a bad gray for defense, it is and slippery dice, it's really hard to not lose someone to triple chomp. So I'm not gonna sweat it too much. This is just a curse diff. There's nothing you can say. This is the spot. And then We're just gonna use balance to make our way through this fight very slowly, I suppose. I could do like else burst. No, you still die. But I could do 1 damage on the way out of this turn. It's okay. Yeah, triple chomp is just sometimes going to kill an enemy or kill one of your guys. There's not a lot you can do about it. In slippery dice especially, because you don't have a guaranteed healing out of Prince. It is just a pain. This sucks. End turn. Gotta pass again. Not even that bad, you know, because I can just sit here forever and stall them out. But it's annoying. But we got it down to just one guy, so it's okay. And now I just need to get... Actually, I might be able to get him to flee. I think he might leave with Friendship Bracelet. Yeah, there you go. Hexia, not fun, not thrilling. Doctor's fine, Wraith is fine. Probably Doctor's a little better. Because he holds. Maybe you play Wraith because Sorcery Notes is slightly better on Wraith than it is on Doctor. I don't know. Warlock is for sure gonna die in this fight. And I think reasonably we go... Drop the steel, put it on you for mana, or for healing on his mana gain sides. Doesn't matter what order you do this in, it does. I think this is my position. Yeah, the only big mistake here is Eye of Horus. I should have Eye of Horus instead of Helm of Power. I don't think it's that big of a deal though. But like, how different is it going to be if I roll 2 damage quad use in this spot, right? We win and lose based on if this curator can find a side that I want to play. It is acceptable. I'm just going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Actually, is this lethal? 14. Blaze, it's 3 off. No need to put myself in danger. We'll do 1 else in here. Oh, you take damage for else? Wow, that's too bad. This is the spot. I'll go heal Warlock to full. End turn. I don't want to break Engage off of Hexia, and I don't want to kill my Curator or defend him. Ooh, the Petrify. I didn't think about the Petrify. Oh yeah, I have Liquor, it's fine. I didn't think about the Petrify. Am I doomed? Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, that's right, I have something for that. Curator, do you want to hit one of the good sides, please? No? Okay. Oh, I did take TR off of Warlock. I kind of forgot about that. Would have been unfortunate if he died. Close, but there's no reason to send it if it's no good. It would need to be lethal with Curator alive, or this demon would have to not be here rather. Maybe Unite? Blaze? Burst? Acceptable. This is the Prince difference. He is, if nothing else, he's very good at this fight. Prince and Forsaken, the 2 shitters who walk up and just crush Hexia. Unite, 4 damage for 15 into Hexia, very good. Curator, can you hit this shit? Dude, this is why you don't play him. Like, this is why you don't play runs like this. Like, obviously I ended up hitting this one, but imagine I needed to hit one of the mana gain sides to win this run. I would have just died. No counterplay, I just lost the game. This is why you gotta diversify. You can just miss 3 50-50s on the boss. That's the big thing, you know, sometimes the boss, you don't have 4 or 5 turns to stall. Hexia, it's okay, but you could die into the hand, maybe. Unfortunate. The only thing I don't like about this run is that I lost a guy to the triple chomps, but I think that triple chomp slippery dice is just going to kill someone sometimes. That's a curse difference, because you can't hold defensive options to live it. You have to just hold offense. Also, I didn't roll my good side. Oh, anyway, it was a good run though. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.